What's good, everybody? Yeah, it's been a minute. Good evening, Chase is so funny. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing today? Dun, 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 dun. How's the new place? I like it. We gotta finish unpacking. I gotta do a lot. Ran into a few complications, but we're doing all right now. How's everybody doing? A little late on this watch together. It's Thursday, but you know, that's fine. We'll watch the 3 games and call it a night. Want to ask who runs all these draft leagues you're participating in? Is it usually you or do other people run them and you join? It's a mix, Adrian. I run SPL and I helped run P4G, BBR, PPL. I did not run. I was just part of it. What I had for dinner? Chicken with some rice, just some plain. And thank you so much for the 14. Appreciate you. Non-upload division again. Got 8 Teropics and Polygon reverse picks. Jesus. Appreciate you, Gooby. How's everybody's weekend? How was your 4th? Did Playmore have made playoffs? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they need to win by a lot. Okay, well, get you into a mansion next. Yeah, okay. I ain't never having a house. Well, maybe one day. Yeah, I saw the new update for Emerald Rogue. I gotta play it. Can't wait. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Think I will ignite some explosives? As long as you mean fireworks, do your thing. All right, I'm gonna watch these games. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Wendy, I'm gonna need you to calm down. And let's get it. You seem a bit tired. Don't be afraid to take a break. Mental health should always take priority over content, not to assume that you're overworked. I am tired, but that's just me. Even if I take a break, which I literally did not record for like 5 days because I didn't have internet. Doesn't change. I'm tired because it's late. That doesn't mean I'm bad. There's some kind of hub for various draft leagues. I asked because the draft league subreddit looks kind of dead, but quite a few people seem to regularly watch. I mean, if you join like I know Smogon has some, but if you join like the Discords, like SPL Discord, P4G, BBR, all of them, they do have people plugging their drafts and stuff, and then you can kind of join from there. We're going all right. Any good free editing softwares right now? About to make some Pokemon draft videos. Was it DaVinci that some people were talking about? I'm excited to watch this game. Will you join a doubles league? Probably not. Probably not. We'll see though. I might try different things. I mean, especially if this... How long does it take to build my draft teams? Kind of depends. My one for semifinals, since spoilers, I won quarters. It was built the day before my game because I had no time. But yeah. Also, we're working still on the LA Lakers jerseys. Hopefully, I'm hoping by the end of the season, but we'll see. I'll say software can work, just depends on how you use it. OBS is great for recording though. That's free, but editing, like, I'm not entirely sure. I actually pay for editing now. I'm sure there's a lot of ways to find editing programs that you don't have to pay for, but I don't do that anymore. Correct, K-Wall. No, Wendy. Are you good? Can you turn off your caps lock? God damn. Fucking yelling at me. It's 1:31 a.m. Yeah, like, what up, Jacoby? Hey, what's good, fam? All right, let's watch this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the skin of our
Hey, I mean, you don't gotta be a Lakers fan to be a Wakers fan. You know what I'm saying? Is there a financial reward for these kinds of leagues, like with Smash tournaments? No, not usually. What's good, Lotad? Next draft league probably starts in August.
Teeth, we are here for Pokemon 4 Glory quarterfinals. My name is Z-Bad, coach of the Detroit Steel Wings. We're taking on Shuckle King and the Philadelphia Sunkies. This matchup is crazy. SK's been on a tear the whole season. Frankly, if there's an underdog card, I'm going to try to pull it here, especially after the ups and downs that we've had this.
This is actually a very exciting game. Because, again, Shuckle finished this season undefeated, which was insane. How'd my game versus Callum go? I ended up winning. Uploaded it last week. But, yeah. Or this week. I guess this week. Is this guy a normal type gym leader? Because he's wearing a white hat?
Season with going really hard, getting just tossed around a few weeks in a row, cutting through by the skin of our teeth, having some good sets, having some illegal sets and things along those lines. So absolutely crazy.
Dude, Chase,
I appreciate all the support on all the videos this season. Looking to bring it home for the boys back home, man. Let me tell you, I am all the coaches that are counting on me to bring it back for them. I'm there for you. I'm trying everybody.
Oh yeah. One more thing, guys. A lot of people wanted Chase to win this game because Shuckle has been freezing everybody this entire season. Legit, this entire season. It's so funny. What up, guys? Let's get it.
Home. I appreciate you guys. Leave a like if you guys enjoy this type of content. Subscribe for more. Yeah, this matchup is going to be something crazy. I've got the team builder graphics all updated now with the appropriate.
I said I won my game versus Callum.
We are good to go moving forward.
I play C-Bad next.
Surprise is absolutely terrifying. There will be some text floating somewhere on screen in post production. If you guys would like to go on ahead and hop right on ahead of the battle, I always recommend you guys watch what I'm bringing so you know what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it. Because you're gonna get halfway through the video and be like, what's he doing?
I love the freaking Modern Warfare music he puts in the background, dude. That's like one of my favorite things about Chase. I see Chase in a week and a half. Someone's watched a lot of your draft league videos. 10-0 season means you lose in playoffs 100% of the time. Hell yeah.
Now, my opponent has a team that consists of Gardevoir, Mandibuzz, Milotic, Galarian Slowbro, Rhyperior, Mimikyu, Hisuian Electrode, Tauros, Bisharp, Smeargle, and Cryogonal. My opponent's two Terra captains are Smeargle, being able to terrestrialize into either normal, ghost, or
we'll fast forward just a little bit. This is a little bit late. Taunt, crunch, spikes. I like it. Little liquidation just to weaken things, get up spikes. Yeah, Chase's layout is beautiful, by the way, as well. I literally feel like I'm opening up something like as a special agent.
Sort of manual hazards from going up, or a spore or anything along those lines. Just being able to taunt it down could be nice. For overall with Serpent. With this spread, we're really taking on a super offensive Rhyperior, in my opinion, with the Eviolite and just being able to kind of take those hits a little bit better. Leaf Storms and Giga Drains. Leaf Storms just go really, I feel like, unguarded in this matchup.
You kind of have a better matchup against Chase the next Sunday.
Out with the Mandibuzz, also doing neutral damage
up and down.
As well.
Okay, well,
Slowbro really does sit in front of this thing, so I do have knockoff if it is a switch, just being able to remove any sort of like boots, quick claw, assault vest, anything along those lines there. Next up, for some speed control, we are bringing Blitz the Monkey Dory. The O is silent.
PPLZ.
For the toxic chain ability, Sludge Wave, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, and U-turn. We have 72.
We don't want to do it on Showdown.
52 in special attack, 4 in special defense, 180 in speed with a modest nature. 180 in speed with a modest nature does allow us to outspeed the entirety of Shuckle King's team, barring any Scarfers that go past the 400 and what was it, 293? Let me get my calculator here. 293, 439. So anything that goes to, because
we don't want to play on Showdown. There's plenty of draft leagues that do play on Showdown. We don't want. I upload Showdown every single day, or damn near every single day, fam. I don't want to do my draft on Showdown. I want it to be a little bit different, unless it's like speed draft. Then that's a different story. Do you think Petrarunt can check? Do you think Overquill can check Petrarunt to an extent? I also think Petrarunt can beat Overquill. Like, yeah, it's supposed to keep refreshing, but also a lot of us, no one wants to spend hours building a team. Nobody spends hours building a team. Guys, so I don't know if y'all knew. So I moved, and we'll get back to this game in a second. And I was supposed to have 2,000 by 2,000 internet, which I was very excited about, but apparently they don't offer that where I live, but I got that deal. So when I got my internet, it like, I guess, messed with the fucking system, and my upload ended up being 11. So, Wendy, are you fucking 5, fam? Like, turn off. Just watch in silence. Just watch in silence for a bit. Just sit down a little bit. You know, just chill out. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Drink some water. I think you missed your nap. It'll be all right. But anyway, so I moved, right? And I was supposed to get that. Ended up fucking me up. So I had to lower my thing to 1,000, which is still amazing. I didn't even realize that was available in Connecticut. And after, all right, I'm going to ban you now, buddy. Okay. Just gonna put you on timeout for 24 hours. It's not, can I like 10 times that? Yeah. Bro, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Go to bed. Go to bed. Like, just go to bed. I'll see you I'll see you in 24 hours. And if you come back saying the same shit, you go into bed again. But yeah, so I ended up, they ended up fixing it. It took 4 days. And now I have 1,000 internet, which is really cool. I'm excited about that. I have not had that since I was in New York. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know. Do you know all the PPL coaches? Not yet. He's been a menace on multiple Pokemon streams, so I appreciate the action. Bro, bro asked me if I could say a fucking slur. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Calm down. That's your first time saying shit like that, so I'm gonna give you 24 hours to shut the fuck up and figure out your mistake. But then if I see you like that next time I stream, why'd you move to Connecticut? Wifey and I wanted to. We moved to Connecticut 3 years ago. We just moved somewhere else. And also I was working a lot with Dan on projects, so we thought it'd be cool too. Give your girl my PPL. Mephisto. Speaking of which, man. But yeah, we'll see. I'll give you 24 hours. If you come back weird as fuck, you're just gonna get banned from my channel. Okay? If you come back saying, I've been watching you for 7 years, how can you do that? I appreciate that. Now you can just watch me in silence. I don't gotta hear you. So
points above Hisuian Electrode. We will not outspeed. We are hitting 1 point above Hisuian
let's
Electrode.
get it.
Really, the max special attack with the modest nature just to get the most amount of damage output with our tremendous.
You want Ellie to win the P4G?
Toxic
Oh,
Chain
shit.
Nice. We only get a 30% chance
Facts.
of poison off. Sludge Wave is really nice just across the board unless it's resisted. Focus Blast is for the mons that do resist the Sludge Wave. Shadow Ball is nice for the Galarian Slowbro. And then U-Turn really just for some pivot. Being able to get a fast turn out. If Smeargle does not show up, this is likely my dedicated
Dude,
lead.
Monkey Dory looks so cool. I agree. Chase has been using this and it's been looking so good. I'm sorry to the people that just want to watch this game and I fucking talk a lot. But that's what this is a fucking reaction to everything.
Turn off hopefully a 30. We saw in one matchup that Toxic Chain did not pop at all. So I'm hoping Toxic Chain can pop this time around and we can get some good 30% poison.
Yo, imagine hitting a Focus Blast, getting a Spadef drop, and a Toxic Chain activated.
Off, but that is going to be Blitz the Monkey Dory. Next up, we are bringing Zestial the Drift Limb. Now he's holding a weakness policy with the Unburden ability. Strength Sap, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Calm Mind. 160 EVs in HP, 252 in special attack, 96 in speed with a modest nature. With this spread, the idea is to prior to any sort of boost from Unburden, we are outspeeding Rhyperior and Slowbro. 0 speed Milotic if it shows up. 0 speed Gardevoir. I feel like Gardevoir is going to have some speed, but just to say it, it does outspeed 0 speed Guard. 0 speed Mandibuzz, Smeargle with some speed, Bisharp with some speed as well. And then after the Unburden boost, we are outspeeding everything on Shuckle King's side of the field. The idea is to, in front of a special Pokemon like Milotic, like Gardevoir, something along those lines, be able to go for a Calm Mind just to be able to start getting some boosts up. If we are hit super effectively, we then do get our weakness policy pop. If not, we can start going for Calm.
I like this a lot into Shuckle too.
Try to hit it super effectively, and then it's kind of downhill from there. Strength Sap is nice being able to, you know, if we switch in on like Tauros, for example, going for a Rock Slide, we take the Sheer Force boosted Rock Slide, get our weakness policy, we can Strength Sap back to recovery, or we just go for a +2 Thunderbolt right there and do some really good damage.
This mon looks super strong to the team.
Enough to take an uninvested hit from Rhyperior. Being able to Strength Sap it down to -1 is always going to be a good thing as well. Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball really do go hand in hand, especially if we can get some spike support up. I was debating on like a Thunderbolt stored power set, but the super effective damage on Gardevoir was always really nice to have, and then on the Galarian Slowbro, it was nice just to have another Pokemon that could really help punish that if it starts doing something, whatever that might be. Stored power was doing overall more.
What up, Swaggy? These type of Pokemon always thank you, Zav. These type of Pokemon are always really interesting to me, by the way. Like Drifblim, Guzzler, Wobbuffet, super high HP, shitty defensive stats, but they end up tanking hits. I love mons like this. Like Fizdef Drifblim is a good Pokemon.
Or to Rhyperior in the end, though, if we were able to start getting like Calm Mind and Weakness Policy boost. But I'm hopeful that with some pre-existing damage, with some spikes up, you know, that we're able to just capitalize on just running Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball this week. Next up, we are bringing Adam the Empoleon. He is rocking his choice specs with the competitive ability. We have Surf, Ice Beam,
Aloe too, yeah.
252 EVs in special attack, 40 in special defense, 208 in speed with a modest nature. With the 208 in speed with a modest nature, we're outspeeding pretty much like the slower Pokemon. You know, Mandibuzz 0 speed, Milotic 0 speed, Smeargle, Bisharp, Rhyperior 0 speed. There are Pokemon that can run enough speed investment to outpace this. But really, I felt like this was just a good amount of speed to be able to capitalize on some of those more bulky, more pivotal Pokemon and just toss off some really, really huge damage on these things. You know, if Intimidate Tauros does come, you know, we will be able to get a competitive boost. I don't know if it will show up, but any other Pokemon that have any sort of chance to drop our stats,
dude,
Chimpact
really
nice.
made
goes a long way in this matchup.
Drifblim, me respect the fuck out of Terra Drifblim, and Chase is making me respect like regular. It's been good.
Ice Beam on the Hisuian Electrode, if we want to, Grass Knot specifically for something like Milotic. And then Flip Turn is nice just to be able to threaten something out if we debate, you know, if we're anticipating any sort of a pivot. We can keep that pivot momentum up, same thing that we had with Blitz the Monkey Dory. U-Turn is nice to be able to keep up that pivoting momentum. And then Brave Bird is just really nice to spam against this team. Really the only thing that is wants to take it is Bisharp and Rhyperior, other than that we're doing neutral damage across the board. So that is going to be the team. I may end up tweaking this Empoleon set before the match, so I will let you guys know if I do to make sure that under Tailwind we can outspeed that Hisuian Electrode. But that's going to be the team. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm going to cut to team preview.
What up, Sav? Good to see you, buddy.
We are here with the quarterfinals of P4G. If you guys get the team builder, you guys can see the 6 that I am bringing on screen. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys at preview. All right, let's see
people usually make them for us, or there's bots, Jose.
All right, we do see, so we see the Hisuian Electrode, we see Tauros. We do see Cryogonal as the Terra Captain. We see no Rhyperior. We see the Mandibuzz.
All right. let's talk about this matchup. Also, any predictions for Megas? Hopefully, Flygon. Let me get this. All right, so a few things that look really good here. A very offensive team from Shuckle. Shuckle did not bring his Slowbro. He did not bring his Milotic into this at all. Are we doing Ironmon too, or just draft? Just draft today. This is my first stream in a minute since the move, actually. But that Combine weakness policy Drifloon goes crazy. I do think that Crogno is going to be a little bit annoying for him. I know he has Terra Ground in it, but if he does Terra Ground to deal with Empoleon, then it's weak to Servine, so that makes a difference. Scarf Monkey Dory looks good with Focus Blast, Sludge Wave, U-turning, getting Toxic Chain on Mandibuzz. Seems really cool. I like the Taunt Overcool still, even though missing out on the Poison move could kind of sucks into Mandy as well as Gardevoir, but at least you could taunt to stop the defog. Come on, Titania, we're good now. Who is the underrated coach in the P4G? Probably Chase and Ellie. Oh, it's maybe Ellie right now. Ellie might be the most underrated out of it. Actually, it could be Chase. I think their records are very close. It's definitely them too because of how they were in the they snuck in. But yeah.
Buzz, we see Gardevoir, and we see the Bisharp. Okay. Well, I guess ultimately that's good news for us, right? I think that's fine at the end of the day. No Smeargle is always a good thing, so that means we are leading off with our Monkey Dory. We outspeed everything on.
Is it same for VGC? It's illegal in VGC.
Diagonal can be ice, ground, or
much
steel
love, Jose. And yeah, it's illegal in VGC.
Here.
So some people still do it, but you're not supposed to.
Both of his defoggers.
When it comes to just making fun content, I don't think it fucking matters at all. Like for this, doesn't matter.
Diagonal, we can take care of both of those pretty nicely. Defog gets punished by switching into Empoleon, and then you can't Rapid Spin on Drifblim. So I think I like that. And we're looking good. We said our have funs. It is quarterfinals of P4G, baby. I am excited. And of course, hella nervous. I mean, playoffs are always a crazy time, especially with as, up and down as this season has been for not only me, but for a lot of coaches as well. So I'm hopeful to give a good matchup. SK has been just on a tear this season, and if he continues that tear with me, so be it. But very excited, very nervous, very jittery. I got my sparkling water. I got my heater next to me as well. I know it's the middle of summer in a heat wave, but this basement is freezing, so little space heater just helps take care of the pre-game jitters a little bit. All right, let's see what he's leading off with here. Leads off with the Electrode. Okay.
I could tell you who's not the underdog though, and don't let him make you believe he's the underdog. Uzi, don't ever let Uzi make you believe he's the underdog. He's not. He is fucking not the underdog. Bro just won the last draft league we're in, and made it to 2 finals in a row. So don't you dare think he's the oh, shut the fuck up, Gray. No, he is not. I swear, if I see an intro from him that says, "After my confidence has gone down, me being the underdog."
Now, Sludge Wave obviously
shoot the
puts
computer
this thing down. I feel like Bisharp is a safe play, though, especially if I let off with like my fastest thing. He may not want to stay in on this. I could make the read and go for like a Focus Blast on the Bisharp. I don't hate that idea. It's not doing too much to me in return, so I'll go for it.
Ooh. It's either that.
Goes on to Bisharp.
It's my first scream in a while. Oh my god, does he land?
Big Focus Blast.
Oh my god.
Boom. That is a done Bisharp. That was a crit. I don't know if that mattered.
I don't think that crit mattered.
Monkey Dory KOs Bisharp with Focus Blast. All right. That is 1 mon out of the way for Drifblim at the end of the day.
Oh my god, what a turn 1. What a turn 1.
He was like, I'm just double checking here. Yeah, 104 to 123 to max HP, max speed F. Careful with EV Light.
I guess you don't go Mandibuzz because you fear nasty plot.
Especially after the Joey matchup, I want to make sure that like when I feel good about the moves, I want to make sure the crits didn't matter. Just making sure. I'm just double checking here. Yeah, 104 to 123 to max HP, max speed F. Careful with EV Light. The crit did not matter. So we're looking good. We're looking good, especially after the Joey matchup. I want to make sure that like when I feel good about the moves, I want to make sure the crits didn't matter.
My guy.
Just making sure that my rolls are intact. I will always acknowledge if a crit did benefit me. That did not benefit me there. That was a clean drop from there. So good read, turn 1. Good read. We're up 6-5. Here comes Electrode again.
Good read. Pats on back. Let's go, Chase.
7 to 44 here. Focus Blast should be doing 66 to 78. What are your abilities? Isn't like Soundproof is one of them? Soundproof. Okay, I'll just go for a Focus Blast here. If I can connect 2, I do.
Jesus Christ, Chase.
Looking good. There's the Volt Switch.
Hey, yo.
I didn't see how much that took me down to, but
I watched Ellie's match in the Discord call.
Good, which is even better for Empoleon. They're able to keep wearing this thing down. 2 for 2 on Focus Blast as well. I'm gonna buy a lotto ticket. And he knows I'm now faster than his team as well. Barring Scarfers that go above his Suin Electrode. Here comes Gardevoir. Okay.
Dude.
Ooh, Gardevoir Trace is my Toxic Chain. Okay, so Overquill I feel like is my best bet to go into this.
Yeah, I'll tank 1 even specs.
What is that roll? That is 118. Oh, that might be specs. Or magnet or something. Because that should not be able to get that roll.
All
Maybe
right,
Magnet?
Chase never said he was.
Yeah, that's a very low roll with Magnet as well. Okay, so he does have some sort of boosting item. With the Toxic Paint, I'm just going to go out into Overquill here. We're going to keep Blitzo as healthy as we can. We know the Gardevoir is Trace.
I think this is Chase's second time making his playoffs. He did last season too. So LA might be the underdog left.
Focus Blast. We're just trading Focus Blast this week. Ooh.
Jeez, nasty crit.
Okay. So a crit Focus Blast.
That's specs, right?
Let me down to 33. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, that'll do it. So we'll find out if this is Scarf or not right now. I will simply go for a crunch.
Is it actually Scarf to do
He's
that
solid on
little?
Black Sludge. So if this is...
I guess that makes
We know
sense.
it's not Specs, because if it were a Specs crit, that would have knocked me out. So it could be Scarf.
Nexus would have missed twice. If it was Ellie, her Elgato would have showed. Are we scared of Guardy here? Not too much, I would say, because you get the free switch into Empoleon after, which obviously Joe was trying to predict.
Locked in, you have the chance to go for a Focus Miss there. Yep.
Ooh, big miss, big miss.
We do get a Defense Drop. We'll get a little more Black Sludge. Now, I think here's an opportunity to maybe capitalize on that. So I imagine he's Scarf right now, right? Scarf, question mark. Go for another one. I'm going to go on a Drip Limb here.
Yeah, you would never go for double Focus Blast if you weren't Scarf. Big miss.
It withdraws as well. Okay.
Crogno?
Was that a Mandibuzz?
Mandibuzz, okay. Good mid-ground.
Okay.
Double deals with Driftbloom too. Very good play.
All right. I'm just going to go out back into Overquill. I'm going to take maybe a Toxic. I'm going to hopefully Intimidate and eat a Knockoff or something and maybe go for a Spike. But I don't want to reveal my set just yet.
Would have been better go Mandy first. I think because of the Bisharp, he wants to play aggressive and try and get something.
Goes into Freeze, which is going to be the Cryogonal. Okay. Now, I think, frankly, now this thing should be faster than me in every considerable universe, right? If it's bulky, it doesn't have to be. I can go for a Taunt here. I don't think that's horrible. There's a Freeze Dry. Okay. That's not terrible.
Cryogonal is really good here.
Or, Cryogonal, KOs, Cherry Bomb, Overquill. Okay.
Well,
What is my way
Servine
to-
doesn't even need chip on Mandibuzz. It's mainly Cryogonal. Once Cryogonal's gone, Servine can do it. Because it's Terra. So Mandibuzz doesn't matter.
Punish this thing. Is it with... Is it with Talonflame, I want to say?
Makes sense. Get your
I can
chip.
do that. I'm faster. It's Ice Ground or Steel. None of
Time
them
to
resist
freeze.
my move, so I don't think, like, U-turn is a bad idea. Withdraws. Okay.
Nice. Go Mandibuzz.
In comes the Mandibuzz. That'll be fine.
All right, this gives you specs and Polion. Hey, what up, Chicken
Crit
McNugget?
U-turn. We are just exchanging crits today.
Is
Okay.
Servine a threat? It is. It naturally... Servine is a threat. It won't die to any one move from any of these Pokemon. And it can Terra. It's one of the few mons that can Terra.
I don't hate the idea, honestly, of, like, Specs and Polion coming in.
Yeah. Big Beamer.
I don't hate that idea. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's toss off some moves here.
Like the Beamer.
Big Ice Beam. I feel like Surf is just, like, the best play across the board here.
It hits everything, too. That's fine.
Like, Ice Beam's doing 64 to 76, but I feel like that allows other Pokemon to, like, come in, like Cryogonal. So I feel
Only
like
thing
Surf's a fun
back
play
could be
here.
like a knockoff here. But I'm pretty sure Spec Surf into regular Ice Beam KO. Liz Tauros Fire Blast? Yeah. It can
Yeah, a little bit
Terra.
of chip on there. We know it's not Helmet.
Letter Z.
Write down not Helmet. And we'll also know if it's got some speed investment here or not. Uninvested Mandibuzz should have about 96. We're hitting 220, so it's when we can outpace. I did go for the speed change. Good damage there.
Nice.
Just goes for Roost. Okay.
Big damage.
Maybe Ice Beam was the better play, but...
He doesn't
on
really.
specs now.
He doesn't really have a switch
It's a
in
little
though.
unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm
Like,
+2 if I get
Electro
my
doesn't
Weakness Bouncy
appreciate
Combat
this.
knockoff. Thunderbolt is doing good damage there. If I just swap hard into Drifloon right now, take the knockoff, pop my weakness policy.
Ooh.
Won't go for a Toxic or anything. You might just reach back up and stall out my Surfs. Just for Roost again. Okay. So we saw him switch out on this thing at first as well, too. So I'm just going to go for a Calm Mind.
Maybe he doesn't have Toxic then.
There's the Toxic. Misses the Toxic, unfortunately.
Big miss.
I'm going to capitalize on that. I'm going to swap back out into
Yeah.
Empoleon. I'm
Yeah.
going to toss out
Fuck
my
it.
Beams.
Take it.
Accuracy has definitely been in my favor so far.
Big miss. Holy. Do you flip?
Yeah, I'll go for the Ice Beam now. He can swap. He's at full, though. He withdraws. I should have flip turn.
Yeah, I can't believe Shuckle. Great switch on Shuckle's part too. Damn.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll go on to Talonflame now.
Hey, fam.
There's a freeze drive. Okay. Oh, that's good damage. Okay, let me count that. What did that put me down to? 212? 31%? Okay, so that's actually, like, no investment here. I think I just need to Brave Bird this thing. Get some damage.
Like, I guess you could burn Mandibuzz.
Brave Bird something.
Mandibuzz is a little bit annoying.
Okay.
He does stay in.
What are you terrestrializing into?
Wait, it's a ground. Oh, that's big, too, because now Surf is free.
Brave Bird's still doing about 59 to 70 to max HP. Yep, looking good.
I mean, to be fair, it is
Terra Blast. I don't know if he expected the Roost, maybe?
Oh, he expected the
He anticipated the
Roost.
Okay, U-turn should knock out from this range. I'm going to go for it.
Ooh. What's a win con if it's not Driplim? Scarf Monkey Dory can sweep late game with Sludge Wave. And Servine.
Okay.
He tried to hard call the Roost.
That got into Empoleon.
Chase was going for damage.
And it's very free now.
Yep.
Especially now that Cryogonal Terrestrialize. I'll go for that. Ice Beam is looking very free right now.
Yeah, I get it. He's behind.
So Ice Beam should not kill from this range.
Jesus, that does so much damage.
So another Ice Beam should do the trick, I feel like.
If Cryo dies, it might be over for
do great damage.
Servant can do crazy things.
The draws, okay. Goes out in a Gardevoir. Gardevoir's going to trace the competitive. Ice Beam might kill from this range, actually. I don't know how bulky it is. Offhand. Oh, okay.
There should be no drop frames. It doesn't say any drop frames in OBS. Do you guys see any drop frames? I don't see anything in OBS. We good? Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
Take a Focus Blast from this range.
Yeah, it says nothing here, guys. Thank you.
Focus Blast. 75 to 89. Would it make sense to just go hard Driplim on the Focus Blast? Would you Focus Blast here? Because with Focus Blast, I live. If it is Thunderbolt, I also live. Yeah, I'm going to stay in Quick Ice Beam here. Side Shock. Okay.
Oh, he tried to make a play.
With Ice Beam.
Or he just wanted an overall chip. Right. I get it, dude. Shuckle's so far back after Bisharp being gone.
Low. I got Monkey Dory in the back that outspeeds Tauros and Electrode. We're looking not too bad. Here comes Freeze. Okay. Diagonal.
Does this even kill?
Terra Blast.
You want to get rid of this, though. You don't need... You do not need this Mon.
I would live that as well.
Well, I guess you want it for Mandibuzz.
I need this healthy for the Mandibuzz.
Yeah, so it makes sense. So you can sack Monkey Dory. You can sack Talonflame and then go Monkey Dory and U-turn.
Freeze Dry's doing 49 to 58. Would pop the weakness policy and then I get my Unburden. I'm going to switch into Drifloon here.
You're a demon. You're a demon. This guy a demon.
There's the Freeze Dry.
This guy a whole demon.
All right, we're going to get the boost here.
And then you just Shadow Ball free.
Shadow Ball should knock this thing out.
Shit, it worked.
Right?
Chase always been a demon.
Right? Misty Explosion, whatever it would get. Some sort of move.
Seabad.
All right, Drifloon KO's Cryogonal.
And then T-Bolt's going to do so much to Mandibuzz.
3 down, 3 to go.
I don't even think it's spit off Mandibuzz because of how much Ice Beam did before. Dude, I think T-Bolt kills. I don't even think he needs to Storm Stab Tauros, right? Because you win the game with Sash Monkey in the end. Or Scarf Monkey. And if it's Scarf Tauros, it can't knock out all of them. Yeah, T-Bolt definitely kills this. Look how much Specs Ice Beam did.
Driplim knocks out Mandibuzz.
Yeah, you just get the chip. You take the chip on Tauros.
All right, 2 to go. Tauros. All right. I could Strength Sap. I could do some Strength Sap shenanigans. Alternatively, if I just Thunderbolt here, I think I do that a few times and call it a day. Ironhead.
Yeah, literally.
That was great. Don't know if it mattered. Tauros, KOs, Driflim, Ironhead.
You go Monkey.
I will go out into, is it Servine time?
I would go Monkey, because Scarf
Tauros,
Ironhead does not knock out.
We know it's Sheer Force.
To be honest, you could just win Talonflame and click Brave Bird.
I will just go for a Giga Drain.
I feel like he could have just went Talonflame and clicked Bird Bird.
Body Slam.
Because now you know it's not
All right.
choice. And if it was fast, then you can just go on Poleon, click Flip, turn to kill it.
Okay.
Go Monkey.
I think that just leaves a matchup between Servine and Hisuian Electrode.
I would be fine with that, chicken.
I'll just go for my Leaf Storm here. Here's Thunder Wave. Ooh, okay.
All right, going for game. Has to hope not Scarf Monkey Dory, but we all know
fair,
what it is.
Fair. Yeah, if I Terra Fairy, it's doing too much. I'll just go for it again. Here's Thunderbolt. All right, and so as to not miss, I will just go
Chase
for
has
knockoff here.
defeated the undefeated Shuckle King
All right, Servine brings it home. Knock it out.
and made it to semifinals of the
I heard the
P4G, man.
I heard the red. We knocked off Magnet. Oh, called it. Beautiful. And that is going to be a win over Shuckle King in
Jeez.
quarterfinals. We're heading on to...
Dude, that was crazy. And that Focus Blast turn one really put Shuckle in the back immediately. I feel like he did have to make that Roost call too. That was a great game. Turn one was huge. Next one. Very good play. Shuckle was undefeated, yeah?
Hi everyone, before we get into today's video, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody that's donated to my Ko-fi. Because of you, we've been able to keep a roof over our heads, and for that, Jack and I are incredibly grateful.
Nice.
We're almost at our goal, and if you'd like to help
guys
us
can
get
check it
there,
out
there is
down
a link
below
in
as
the
well.
description. Please don't feel obligated
I have
to
all
donate
their
at all.
links.
It's a completely optional way to support us and our family. It's week 1 of the playoff season, and we're here to win it all. Today, we're up against Jay Ricky, who has a fantastic matchup into my
Alright,
race.
Jay Ricky was
it's gonna be
third in
Jay
the-
Ricky. Sorry,
Okay.
that was terrible. On screen now, you'll see a bunch of threats, ranging from Crawdon, Pormot, and Tornadus, and some annoying defensive pieces like Carbink, Gligar, and Gudra Hisui.
Jerick's team is, I think Jericky and Playmore were like the two teams I hate the most to fight.
Even offensive
Is this a
Vaporeon
British accent? Yes? Yes?
can show up to this game and cause some real problems for me. To start off my team this week, we're bringing defensive Quillfish, which is here to swap into Crawdon, poison it so it can't sweep us, and maybe set up a spike before dying. Joking aside, Quillfish is a fantastic check to some of his defensive pieces in Mesprit and Carbink, and can outpace and get off a taunt, preventing hazards, and in return set up our own to
This
put
title's
Pormot and
fire.
Vaporeon in range of Lucario. That's right, no surprises here, with Lucario making his return this week with another Swords Dance set. This time, we're incredibly bulky with a Chocolberry, so we can always live a close combat or an upper hand from Pormot. We can also live a banded Adamant Aquajet from his Crawdon with ease.
Literally.
With hazards up and a little chip on his Tornadus, this set can outright just win us the game.
It's
With Drain
true.
Punch, we'll recover off any
Chase fought Shuckle #1. Now he's fighting me this week.
damage Pormot deals to us, and we'll be able to stay healthy, so
okay,
Crawdon will never
fam.
be able to revenge kill us. Next up, we have the tried
It's
and
okay.
true Choice Specs Clawitzer. Unless Ricky brings Carbink, he has absolutely zero switch-ins to Specs Dragon Pulse. We're max HP with a modest nature and a lot of speed investment for a Vaporeon that's speed creeping Politoed. If we see Carbink on team preview, the idea is to U-turn first to see if he terrestrializes into the water type, and if not, we just click Dragon Pulse until we die. Then we have the star of the show, Jolteon. Jolteon outspeeds my opponent's entire team and can revenge kill things
I
like Pormot
love
and
this
Crawdon, as well
set.
as being an overall check to his Tornadus, which otherwise is a huge problem for my team. More importantly, this set is here to act as a lure. This week we're bringing Copycat, a move that I hope to catch Ricky off guard with. There are a few scenarios where I can swap into an Ice Beam or a knockoff, click Copycat, and either murder his incoming Gligar or remove its Eviolite, making Lucario's job much easier. To glue this team together, I'm bringing a bulky pivot Moltres this week, with Flamethrower, Scorching Sands for his Gudra and Carbink, Roost for longevity,
Espadaf.
and U-turn to bring in either Jolteon or Clawitzer. Of course we're running Boots, so we can always reliably switch into Gudra, Mesprit, and Tornadus, and Roost, so we'll always be around to keep him from causing havoc. It was a toss-up between Pressure and Flame Body this week, but I decided on Flame Body to
fucking-
essentially punish Gudra and Mesprit as they're
What is
carrying
he
knockoff.
fucking
Lastly, we
Peter
have our secondary
Parker
win
and-
this week, Flygon. At first glance, the set might look a bit insane, so bear with me. Whilst First Impression and Dragon Dance are counterintuitive, First Impression will always give me a reliable way
Am
to
I
kill
seeing
Crawdon, even
shit?
if it's
Did y'all see fucking Peter Parker just pop up? And Fisk? Am I going crazy? I fucking swear I just saw that shit pop up.
set up to +6 with Dragon Dance. Since First Impression will always go first before Aquajet, it can also come in and pick off a
was the next video on
Trick
autoplay?
Ring, something
Okay,
you won't
okay.
easily be able to revenge
Alright,
if
I was like, yo, what
goes
the
down
fuck?
early on in the game. We have loaded Dice Scale Shot. Since at +1 attack, it
That's a
kills
good vid,
Tornadus and
though.
Bramble
That's
Blast.
when,
And with the Dragon Dance up, it will
Peter
also
doesn't
boost
hold
our
back.
speed to +2, so we can never be revenge killed by Choice Scarf Pormot. Earthquake will be able to take out the rest.
I did
The
face
game plan
Ellie.
this
It
week
was one of
is
the
to
best games of the
eliminate Gligar
season.
as early as possible using our Lure and Jolteon, and put things into range of either Lucario or Flygon to sweep. With the team builder out the way, let's get into the game. Jay Rickerton, it is time. Good luck, have fun. This is the first opponent that has wished me good luck, so hopefully we get some hacks during this battle. I'm kidding. We are searching, we are recording, we are ready here to slay, we are ready to play. Let's write down my
have
team. I've got a
notes.
pen and pad, because we are locked in for this game. There is a Gligar and a Vape. Okay. Okay, what does he have? No Bingo.
I'm gonna go
What the fuck?
stupid.
There is a
Chopper
Vaporeon,
Bear was a
which I
good
am
call on
incredibly
Lucario.
about. H. Gudra is here, of course. 'cause
Oh my
it is
god,
incredible
Clawitzer goes
into my
crazy
team,
too.
as is Tornadus. His leads are looking like
Gligar's really good in this game.
I think I lead Coolfish, even though he
hello.
Gligar. It is our dedicated lead to prevent hazards going up. However, if he does lead Gligar, then I will pivot straight out into Clawitzer and click a button. We are Intimidate, so we will get off turn 1, which is nice. Hopefully he doesn't lead with Defiant Tornadus, but if that happens, we will come to that bridge when we get to it. Good luck, have fun to my day Ricky. He is cutting it fine with the timer. Really thinking about his lead here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, oh my god.
Cardon would have been really good into this team too, so it's cool to see that.
Maybe I should have just led this Clawitzer and clicked.
Notice I'm taking over my favorite draft set.
No Bramble so no Spike. So he does lead Gligar, which is.
Think of the 10 months odd.
Do I want to taunt
I love
this?
Copycat.
I do. Oh, he's Hyper Cutter, of course. Yeah, okay. We do have speed investment on this, but I don't think it's worth taking. Is it worth taking damage on this? Let's check Gligar's speed. Really good lead from my opponent's part. He has read me like an absolute fiddle. Wish I went Clawitzer now, but that's okay. What has he got on his team that I need this mon for? Bramblegrass didn't come. Mesprit is here.
I think the big one's Mesprit.
Is Rocks going up the end of the world? No, because I boots on Jolteon and Moltres. Lucario doesn't care about Rocks. Let's just go hard into Clawitzer. If he gets up Rocks here, he gets up Rocks, but I think taking damage on this is a bit spooky, scary skeletons. Actually, if he EQs her, I'm pretty sure I get 2 hit KO'd. So he taunts me. That's perfect. This is fine.
That's
absolutely
great
A-okay.
turn
Damn! Okay, never punish. Okay,
right,
this is phenomenal for us. Do we want
Pulse.
to Terra and click Dragon Pulse straight away? There's no Vari on the other side. So, you know what? I kind of do, but then I don't have a resist to Ice Beam, Specs, Vaporeon, so that does scare me a little bit. I do kind of want to U-turn first and scout what he wants to go out into. I don't think he's staying in. I think he needs this for Lucario. He is going to withdraw.
No!
So we're going to get the U-turn off, see what he wants to go into here. He does go straight out into the Goodra.
Get the chip!
And what do we want to go in on this?
I guess it's just Moltres.
We can set up a Spike with our... Oh my god, I've just realised he doesn't have Crawdon. So I need to chip down Gligar and Mesprit in order for Flygon or Luke to win. Kind of wish I had Rocks on those now, but that's fine. No biggie. It is what it is. Live and learn, live and learn, live and learn.
I really like Dragon Pulse there a little better.
So I can live.
I get the no Ice Beam resist, but...
Lucario also can get a nice, big, meteor mash. However, if it's Truffle,
I'm not sure, I want to try and use new mons.
Scary time. We can also go into Moltres and click Scorching
Sands.
Sands.
There's a lot of mons people say are broken.
Because it threatens this thing out.
Yeah, I like Moltres a lot here anyway.
A lot. Him coming into this does kind of suggest that he is AV and not Truffleberry. So that is something to consider. I do kind of want to U-turn on this, you know? But I want Scorching Sands damage because it is free. If he wants to go out into Mesprit, we can U-turn out into Corfish. So I think we will Scorching Sands with damage. Yes. I could also Flamethrower. Flamethrower is also fairly free. I think Scorching Sands is better though, because any damage on this is better for Lucario in the end game if it does end up being Truffle.
Yeah, this is definitely really cool.
There is potential AV. So we are going to go for Scorching Sands. That's going to do no damage because obviously here's a Sword Mist and we get burn. No burn. He does go for the Draco. This shouldn't hit chaos.
Jeez, that did nothing.
That's lovely stuff. We are Roost on this. Do I want him to go out into
what up, Danny?
Right
How you doing,
no.
buddy?
Do I want to potentially click U-turn and get something in for free, get some momentum? Yes, I do. I absolutely do want to do that.
Yeah, Gyarados is really cool.
Because he is at the -2. Draco, he does withdraw.
No knockoff on Goodra is really good here too.
Draco did. He goes into vape. This is Jolteon food, baby. This is Jolteon
That's
food.
spit up
Is this
Moltres.
Jolteon food or is this Clawitzer Dragon Pulse food? Nah, this is Jolteon food. And we're going to go for Copycat U-turn as he...
Danny, thank you for gifting 5 members. You didn't have to.
Actually, don't do that. He's not lefties, so we could be AV.
You didn't have to, bro. Thank you so much.
If he goes into Corma or Gligar here, then that's best case scenario, because then I can bring
next
in
draft
my
league
Clawitzer
starts
and click
in
Specs.
August.
Yes! Come on, show me the Gligar. Show me the Gligar. You fucking love to see it, boys. It's time for Terra, Water Pulse, Dragon Pulse. Let's go! Okay, so this early game is looking really, really good for me right now.
Nice little U-turn. Nice chip.
Look like we've made much progress at all. It's actually giving me a lot of information.
Can you call Witzer and click Dragon Pulse now? Damn it.
No Fairy type is
next draft is going to be in
no
August.
thoughts, head empty. We're going to click Terra, we're going to click Dragon Pulse. If he wants to get up Rocks in exchange for his Gligar, then that's one less thing for Lucario to have to worry about late game. Okay, so he's going to withdraw. He's going to want to preserve this for Flygon or Lucario. He's going to go straight to Vaporeon. We do have speed investment on this, so if this is offensive Vaporeon, we should hopefully outspeed it. But we are going to go for the Terra Dragon Pulse. We have a lot of speed on this, so if he outspeeds us, we know that he is offensive. Choice Specs, Dragon Pulse, Terra boosted, baby. How much are you doing? That is offensive as heck. That is offensive as heck.
So this probably outspeeds you in Ice Beams.
Deal with that? We have a quick
I hope so, guys.
Ice Beam. However, that makes us a little bit weaker than Mesprit, so let's just, before we rush to any decisions, let's just take a second to think here. Play safe, we're here to win. That's exactly what we're going to do this game, baby. He has to be absolute modest Specs to 2-hit KO my Clawfish. On my Clawitzer, do I take a Specs?
Tomorrow,
Ice Beam?
Wi-Fi.
It's a roll, but he has to be absolute. If he's modest, he won't outspeed him. He does outspeed. That doesn't kill me. He doesn't get the freeze, Vaporeon's down. Okay, we have taken a lot of damage on my Clawitzer, but to take that damage for that trade, I think is favourable for me. Maybe. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have taken that much damage. But Vaporeon is down. Hashtag not a 6-0. At the very least, we didn't get 6-0 in playoffs.
I think that's a big kill anyway.
So
Good for
we
Luke
are
too. Good for
6-5
everything.
up right now. This does mean he gets to go into Torn. Could also mean we could see Palmot coming in here. Palmot is also a big threat.
Palmot's
He's
so
really taking
good.
his time, so he doesn't know what he wants to revenge here. Pixie, you sound like Mesprit. We go straight out into our Corvish. No thoughts, head empty. We do not care about the Sing. If he tricks me, then that's fine. Whatever. We'll outspeed and get off some crunches
Good
until we
play,
die.
good play.
If he has Trick Room or if he's Calm Mind Weakness Policy, that is also a bit scary. But we do have first impression on Flygon.
I don't think Calm Mind Weakness Policy. I don't think Weakness Policy beats Squirrel enough.
Kill it with E-Speed after some chip.
Survivor Blessing's banned, yes.
We have some options. And if it's stored power, this Intimidate is going to lower the base power. No freeze on the Ice Beam, which is great. So 333 down to 242, 108 damage. That looks like max offense. I kind of want to double into Clawitzer right now. I can't lie, chat. I want to do it. Oh, I could double into Jolteon and click Ice Beam on the Gligar switch in right now.
I think
that's
definitely
my
comes
play.
in.
Because like he's not staying in and taking a crunch, right? I swap out first. Oh god. Oh god. Did I fuck up? Show me the Gligar. Come on, show me the goddamn Gligar. Oh god. Oh god, my Elgato. Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Yes! I'm so good at this game! Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. He's seen the copycat, but there is absolutely nothing he can do about it. His Vaporeon is dead. This is a neutral hit on everything on the field. Fucking copycat Jolteon. Let's go!
Oh my god, he stayed in.
Kill the Gligar. Kill the Gligar. Kill the Gligar.
Oh my god, he stayed in.
Let's go! Have you ever seen
Micah,
a
thank you for
fucking
7.
Jolteon go a Gligar? I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so. Subscribe right now. Fucking hit that motherfucking subscribe button, because if I don't deserve a sub for that, then oh my god.
Dude, him staying in is crazy. Jolteon goes stupid.
The haters told me that this Pokemon is dog shit. The haters can suck my nuts, bro. The haters can suck my fucking nuts. We're gonna Volt Switch. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think he definitely shouldn't have stayed in. He definitely forgot about Copycat. It literally copycatted him too. That's a big turn.
We just
for
need
Ellie.
West and we win. Oh my god. I do kind of want to set up a Spike. Because it puts
don't go
range of
Quill.
8+
You
2D
go.
speed.
So if you go Quill now, Mesprit becomes a problem. I think you just go Moltres and Roost.
Also, if Draco's on this, it shouldn't kill me because he's not offensive. So I'm going to set up a Spike. Let this thing go down. No, this was a misplay. He still got Mesprit around. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, literally.
That's fine. He T-bolts anyway.
Oh yeah, he tried to
We do
T-Bolt, so
outspeed
it's
this. Do I want damage on this? Nah, because EQ is kind of free from here. So we're going to Spike. Get Palmot in range of an E-speed.
fine. Intimidate's nice.
And go from there, ladies and gentlemen. So you are T-Bolt, you're Draco. He is going to go down.
Well, it's -1 attack, -2. I guess you can go Luke and
we can
set
set
up.
up an SD with Luke here, potentially. We are Chocoberry on this, so Body Press will never kill us. I do want to just calc a +2 Drain Punch versus Chople Hydra. I'm just taking my time, because all it takes is one mistake to lose a game, so I'm taking my goddamn fucking time. +2 Drain Punch should always kill this, even through Chople. EQ shouldn't kill us because he's not offensive. He's at -2, so Fire Blast will never kill us. We set up an SD here. If he Dragon Tails, that's fantastic crap. He EQs, that's fantastic. It should never kill us. Yeah, that does nothing. If I was Weakness Policy, man, that'd be fucking crazy. Gonna go for the Drain Punch. Lucario could potentially be in a winning position because we are Troubleberry for the Palmot. And if he goes Torn, we go hard Jolteon. We always go hard Jolteon because this is still nice to have priority for Poro. Because if he lowers his defenses with CC, he is in range of an Adamant E-Speed. This is looking really good, boys. I can't lie. This is a very commanding position to be in, but he still has Tailwind in the back potentially. He still potentially could have Trick Room.
I guess if it's not Chople, it is Chople.
If he's max defense, this might not kill. It doesn't kill, that's fine. That's absolutely fine because we'll get so much health back that it doesn't matter. This Earthquake should never, ever knock us out. Since we aren't in range of another EQ, I am kind of tempted to go for another SD. I don't think it's necessary to go for an extra.
SD's fine.
Extra Sword Stance. I do kind of want to go for Meteor Mash though.
Okay. Let me break this down real quick. If you're gonna go for any play that's not Drain Punch, it's Swords Dance. Going for Meteor Mash can be the equivalent of giving up a turn because Meteor Mash can miss. Because Meteor Mash has a chance to miss anyway, Swords Dance is fine because you can take damage. Because it's better to miss and you'll live the hit unless they crit. 4% though. It's only 4%. I think Meteor Mash is beyond greedy. Meteor Mash is beyond greedy, right? If you want to be greedy, it's Swords Dance. If you want to be safe, it's Drain Punch. If you want to get nothing out of the turn, potentially, it's Meteor Mash. Everything else, every other attack here gives you something out of the turn. So I think Meteor Mash is a misplay here.
Because I get the attack raise. I don't think there's a downside of clicking Meteor Mash, apart from missing, of course.
There you go.
That's fine, because this EQ shouldn't kill us. That's fine. We get another chance to get an attack raise. Come on, Lucario. I want us to Meteor Mash there.
She clipped it again is crazy, by the way.
So in hindsight, this is kind of a messy play, but that's
Swords
fine.
Dance would have been
I should have
fine.
Drain Punch there. Do I just take my damage on... Palmot's looking really scary now, actually. So I actually think I preserve this if he goes Torn. Because Palmot, I theoretically outspeeds my entire team. Winton, we do have a lowering voice on it, actually. So maybe we're fine. Maybe we just need damage on Mesprit and Jolteon can win. I am worried about Mesprit, actually. You are HP invested. Do you get upper hand? Upper hand. Yes, you do. This is the...
Oh, upper hand. I missed a randomizer site. I appreciate you guys. I miss it too. I tried to get Gator to fix it, but he just doesn't have time right now. So I got to commission someone probably. Think of the two. All right, so if you're predicting upper hand here, guys, let me tell you what you do. You click Drain Punch like a goat.
Fastest swap of my draft league career. Moltres, do I need you for the rest of this game? Gooja's dead, Vape's dead, Mesprit is alive and kicking.
I think Moltres is how you beat Mesprit.
I think I just easy, no? Oh, this is a tricky call.
If you know it's going for upper hand, Drain Punch! Drain Punch!
I don't think he clicks a Thunder
Drain
Move, so I'm
Punch!
going Moltres and Saki. I think it's my least expendable, most expendable mon. We can also potentially get a...
I really like Moltres. I feel like Moltres walls Torn and
He does upper
Mesprit.
hand! Fucking, oh god, my Elgato, I broke my Elgato. No, stop breaking my Elgato! Okay, now what?
Now you died a
pivot into
T-punch.
Flygon? Is that necessary? Because I don't think we outspeed this. No, I said it myself.
This endgame's still rough because
Mesprit's
Mesper's a threat.
If he kills me with a Thunder Punch here, it is what it is. We can go out into something revenge. So we go for the slow U-turn. If he goes into Mesprit, we can bring in Klawitza. Okay, so he does up to take us out with a Thunder Punch. We get anybody? No. Okay, that's fine. So he might be protected pads, which is fine. Upper hand, by the way, absolutely fantastic bring. Fire bring from my opponent. But we do get to go out into Jolteon and click a lone voice. We have seen that this thing is absolutely not choice. If he goes into Mesprit, that is just chip. For Flygon, for the late game, that is fine. I am A-okay with this damage. This is damage you're never getting back. Fuck you, Pixie, you fat piece of ass. If you go for Trick
This is
here,
where this
I
mon
might
gets
kill
a little
myself,
scary.
But that's besides the point. I do need this Pokemon. That did absolutely zero.
Avy as
You
hell.
triple Assault Vest. Good lord.
Why
I'm
did
gonna
the
have a
luring
huge
voice
hit
sound like
with
someone in
Drain Punch. I
Minecraft
absolutely need
eating?
Jolteon to win this game. It beats Tornadus. It beats Pawmot. So Volt Switch is the play here. We just got to work out what pieces
Probably
we
sack
don't need to win.
Klawitzer.
I don't think he Ice Beams here. We could go into Flygon, but I think that is incredibly risky. Do we sack Lucario here and then go out into Klawitzer? Because I don't think Klawitzer will live on Ice Beam from where it's at.
Klawitzer definitely dies.
And if he Trick Rooms, he wouldn't Trick Room. He wouldn't Trick Room. That would literally make no sense. Ice Beam would guarantee knock us out from this range if he is offensive. So I think the play here is to sack Klawitzer because it gets outsped by his entire team.
Yeah.
We get off into Lucario, get a big hit with Meteor Mash, and hopefully win the game. That card doesn't matter.
so
That's fine. That's fine because we're coming in here to sack it.
Fucking Minecraft.
Oh my
fans.
god. This is an intense endgame. I hate this. We need to land a big Meteor Mash Lucario. We need to hit this. We need chip. We need this big hit. We need this big hit. Come on. We just need to put it in range of Scale Shot and we should win.
I think
Because all we
Flygon and
need is damage
Jolteon
on
could still do
Tornadus.
it too.
But all we need is for this to die or have been heavily chipped and Jolteon wins. That's a Meteor Mash.
That's a
Doesn't quite
big
die,
land.
That's okay.
That's a big land.
That's fine. Lucario is going to go down. Flygon is going to come in.
Yeah.
My heart is pumping. My heart is racing. My
I think
heart
you
is
Scale Shot.
pounding. I don't know what to do. Do I click First Impression or do I click Scale Shot? I'm worried that my lose con here is I miss Scale Shot and I lose the game. My safest play is the First Impression to guarantee you get the damage on this. The only thing I'm worried about is missing Scale Shot. But if I Scale
But
Shot
if he
and hit 4 times, I win
misses-
the game. I think I First Impression. I can't risk missing.
The thing is, if
Here
you
it
you could also safely lose, right? That's another thing you have to take into account. Like I get like what she's talking about, especially after Meteor Mash. But when it's this close in the game, you don't know if Torn is Tailwind, which is something you need to be faster than, which is going to take multiple to hit, by the way. So you have to actually Scale Shot into Torn, into Dragon Dance on Tailwind, into Scale Shot again to outspeed Palmont. Like there's a lot of little interactions here that matter. So
Dang. He goes into Vision. What are you? If I Scale Shot there, I would have won, bro. Dang. That's okay.
yeah, because like this could be
Okay. I mean, we just Scale Shot here, right?
Yeah,
Because he can miss a Hurricane. This doesn't get Encore. The worst thing this can do right now is with the Tailwinds. He's not collecting Focus Blast on me, right?
you
He's
could have
just
Icy
not doing-
Wind.
He'll miss Bleak Wind. I have full faith.
Could have Icy Wind.
Why have I just gone into
And it could be
fucking
just Tailwind
Why did I
too
do
for
that?
Palmont.
Oh no! Have I just thrown my endgame? Because even if he Tailwinds here, I can't copycat it because he'll outspeed me in the Tailwind.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have I just thrown? Uh-oh. Jolteon is my key to victory and I potentially just sacked it to a Specs Focus Blast! What have I done?
Well, it's not
It's
gonna
fine,
die.
He'll miss. Icy wins. You know what?
That's a big turn.
You know what? Sometimes you make the misplay of your life and you don't get punished for it. We're clicking Volt Switch. This Tornadus is going to go down. If he goes into Mesprit, then we click Scale Shot on it. And it should be a GG.
That did
I don't
zero.
know. I'm scared. All I know is that this Jolteon is the key to victory.
Okay, so if it
All I know is that
Tailwind, if
this
it does
Jolteon is the key to
Tailwind here though,
victory. Oh, I'm
and then
scared,
Palma
brothers.
does have
I'm
Ice
scared.
Punch,
I'm
I think it's a
flapping my
win.
titties right now. I just want to win this game so bad.
Fuck.
man. And I want to watch all the 3 women. I want to watch all the 3 women. That's okay, chat. Before you take that out of context, shut the fuck up. I want to make all the 3 women that watch this channel proud because representation is fucking important. And I know that there are girlies out there that watch these videos. Why am I getting fucking emotional, bro? I know that there are girlies out there that watch these videos Oh,
probably more than
good play,
3.
but I'm alluring voice, so it doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you, Ricky. Oh no, you Volt Swap. Oh no!
It's not Volt Absorb. That's huge.
Good play. Good play, Ricky. Good play, dude.
No, he has to
Good
have
job.
Ice Punch though. Because if he's
Oh,
upper
is
hand
he
Thunder
Scarfed
Punch,
one?
you would assume close combat. Is he Ice Punch or is he
has to
Mach
Ice Punch
Punch?
here, right? Like, I'm not being fucking delusional. He absolutely has to Ice Punch here, right? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna make any crazy plays. I can't take any damage on my Jolteon because I need my Jolteon as healthy as it can be for things and stuff. God, I wish I was fucking... What's it called right now? I'm gonna Scale Shot. If he overtakes and CCs, then we win. He also might think I'm scarfed. But then, no, he wouldn't think that because I'm first impression. He CCs! We live this, we live this, we live this, we live, we win. We win the game, 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 chat. We win the game.
This is still
chat.
close. This is still
Chat,
close.
Did we win? Did we fucking win? Did we win? Did we win? Did we win?
Tailwind into Mesprit can still win if the dodge is
I'm
Scale Shot.
getting a bit ahead of myself. I do apologize. I am the most obnoxious draft league player of all time. You're welcome. The only thing that can save him right now is if his Choice Scarf Icy wins, but I don't think that's gonna even 3-hit KO my Jolteon. So Jolteon might clutch up here. Come on. Come on.
Is
Let
it
me get this
Scarf?
dub. Please land the Scale Shot. He
It is Scarf.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Ooh, Bleak Wind
That's fine.
to lower Jolteon's speed for
He can always
Mesprit.
miss. He can always miss his moves. This thing is an inaccurate piece of shit. That's great prep, though. That's fantastic prep. Wow, okay. I mean, we just discharged. We discharged.
She almost got copycat.
Don't get the speed drop and we should win.
Ooh! Mesprit might not be faster. Mesprit might not be faster though.
It's okay. You know what? We're gonna crit para his Mesprit.
It's
and
Assault
we're gonna win
Vest.
that way. This game is gonna come down to whether or not we paralyze his Mesprit. Oh my god, please.
Hurricane's
Jolteon, I am your
ass.
biggest believer.
Two
I am
ago.
your biggest
I'm pretty sure you live
believer.
Psyshock.
Paralyze this man. We lose. We
Oh,
lose,
it's not
we lose.
Psyshock. It's Psychic. You definitely live this.
Wait, we outsped. Get a match roll.
Oh my god. Great game. Jolteon went stupid
Not
this
even
game.
close, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello. Wow, I did not expect to get this emotional over winning, I can't lie. Hey. Wow, what a fantastic game. Holy shit.
was a
I
great
think that
game.
is the most fun and closest draft league games I have ever played in my decade in the scene. If that doesn't tell you enough how much adrenaline is running through my body right now, I don't know what will. Truly enough for words, we make semis. We made semi-finals, boys. GG to J Ricky. What a game. Holy shit. Thank you for the game, Ricky. Phenomenal game. Choice Scarf Torn was a great bring. I need to wrap it up. I'm sorry. Fuck off.
Jackson, wrap it
No,
up.
I'm gonna beat you in semis, just for that. No, just for that, I'm beating you in semis. Fuck you, bro. Before this video gets to like a 40-minute long outro ramble, thank you guys so much for all your...
He said Jackson, wrap it up. All right, let's go.
Hey, how are we doing, guys? Gray here, and today we are back for quarterfinals of the P4G. We're going
Last
against Uzi
one.
Gunner and his Thunderclap Titans in what is a rematch of Week 6. We were able to pick up the win in Week 6, however, it was a very close game, and we only really won because of his lack of knowledge about the loser. So I don't expect this to be an easy game, and also, I hate rematches in playoffs. Just how it is. Be sure to go check out Uzi and his side of the battle. If
I
you are
also
enjoying content,
don't
please leave a
like
like and subscribe.
rematches.
And yeah, out of the way, let's get into the battle. Okay, so here we are for the battle against Uzi. P4G quarterfinals. What do you bring? The Sand Corner does come. There is the Kill Watchful. It's the Okidoki, kind of expected that. And the Slow King. So no Delphox.
Choice Specs Raikou is really good.
Sand Corner makes things a little bit more awkward, but I'm still going to lead off. I just want just
Unless it's Border Drop Chillo.
I guess to an extent it might have to try and do something against the Dunsparce, depending on what its set is. And yeah, we'll see how things go. No Decidueye. I think he brought Decidueye last time, I could be wrong. But he definitely brought the Okidogi, Slow King, Grimmsnarl, and the Dunsparce last time. He has traded out the Sandslash
Just
and
catch
the Delphox
Sandaconda
for
with
the
one
Sandconda.
Scald.
This is actually way better. If I can get rid of the Killer Wattrel early, Sinister looks a lot better. So that might be part of the plan. Definitely glad I took the Shuckle off of Skuntank because that was literally
Javoka
only
is
there
really cool because
for,
you take the little
the
chip
Sandslash,
on
whereas
them
it
when
could be
they
able to take it for Sandconda.
when they
We
hit
can
you
have
and you
the
get the
Sandconda.
recovery. That's
So,
actually so sick.
yeah, game plan is to try and set up with Holy Drone in the endgame, try and win that way. Whittle things down with rocks, Rocky Helmet, Aftermath, just general chip. Greedent can also be a win con, potentially, depending on how the game pans out. And also Sinister, if we are able to position well, might be a win con too. So yeah, good luck, have fun to Uzi. Regardless, win or lose, we've had a great season, and there's no
Guy
shame
like
in
me
losing
since
someone as good as
Dunning
Uzi.
clicks Glare turn
As
one.
much
A
as
guy
I
like
love to win this
Uzi
game,
does the same
I just
thing.
want a clean one. That's it. And Ed's Sandconda
Yep.
okay.
Then
So
comes
the chance
come
that he
out.
just sets up his rocks in return, but setting
By-
up rocks, I think is
he's
incredibly
literally gonna
important,
click Glare
especially
turn one.
If his Killer Wattrel is not boots. If it's like Choice Scarf, then we'd be in a much better spot against it, being able to chip it down. But I kind of do expect it to be boots. It just makes sense.
Yeah, very similar, guys.
This forces him into a 50-50, doesn't want to stay in. Potentially take an Ice Crash. He's just going to glare. That's fine. As long as I can get my rockets up here, that is absolutely fine by me. Okay. So that's like best case scenario on turn one. I guess best case scenario would be he misses a Stone Edge, but this is a close second. Right, what have you got in the back? He could definitely set up his rocks.
Glare is such
Because
an
Slow King here.
underdog move.
I have a
Okay.
double I can make just straight into Sinister. He's going to stay in. I think maybe set up his own rocks. I could have just clicked Ice Crash on that turn, but I'm also fine with this. He does just set rocks. This getting paralyzed now.
You already know
a little bit less
Uzi's
of an
just
issue
going to go for
in
glare here
comparison to
too.
game.
Take
What's the best way to do
70%.
this? Probably is Kilowatt Roll. Do I want to match a gotcha once, just for the first time? I think I do. I don't need to set up immediately, so I'm just going to match gotcha once. He's
Look at
actually
this.
staying,
Look at this guy.
So we're going to get a good chunk off on this. Can we get a burn as well? Okay, no, he's citrus.
All right, the citrus.
That should be fine. The glare's coming out, like, yeah, 100%. I could have been sub on this, but I felt like I needed the 4 moves that I currently have to be able to deal with this. I could go for another match gotcha. I could go for a Shadow Ball, catching either an Okidogi or a... Yeah, I think that's a better play. Catching potentially a Kilowatt Roll as well.
I think
These two
Kilowatt is
things
the
I
big
don't
one.
mind getting paralyzed too much. So his Sand Tomb's okay. I see you. Good turn. What a turn.
Unfortunate.
Sand Tomb's actually fine for me here. I'm not too concerned about it.
Unfortunate
I'm
miss.
also just going to Shadow Ball.
I think
Because
more
one, I
so
want to,
for
staying on this one, I don't have a great deal to deal with.
Jack. Santin doesn't matter because
And
it's a ghost
2,
type.
it still catches the switch. It'll do enough that it puts it in match gotcha
But
range.
then you get
Probably
the chip
a
on him
actually from
for
Shadow
Aura
Ball,
Sphere.
if I had to guess, just kind
From
of judging off the
Raikou.
damage of match gotcha, did like 60. And this is not super effective, same strength. But definitely an interesting set, I respect it. The rocks are going to be a little bit of a nuisance, but... Okay, so if we see a Kilowatt Roll here, that's like amazing. Uni, that was...
Kilowatt Roll.
Kilowatt Roll, okay.
The bush.
Amazing, love to see that. We will take 50% every day of the week, and we just go back into our Piloswine. Realistically,
Maybe
Piloswine's only
freeze,
got one
I'm
use at this
fine
point,
with
and that is
sleep.
still this one. He can U-turn, by all means. I partially expect a U-turn. But he can
Or
also Hurricane very
Roost,
freely
right?
and then U-turn next. Okay, so
Good Roost, good Roost.
we knew his boots. He is Roost as well. We are doing
Do
very
Ice
small
Shard here
amounts
to
of chip
punish the
damage,
greedy
very
U-turn.
important. I don't want Ice Shard once. If he goes into Slow King, I can go out into Sun Tank.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy just to Ice Shard, and if he tries to U-turn here, then we're in a much better spot. He should scout for it, but on the off chance that he doesn't, I'm not doing a lot of damage of Ice Crash anyway. If he stays in Hurricanes and I just click Earthquake, that's not good for me. So yeah, I think clicking Ice Shard and catching a potential U-turn might be a play.
No, it's good. It punishes Uzi.
Yeah, cool. So we get a solid 50% off on this.
Big damage.
Amazing.
Good for
Crit,
Raikou Scald.
I didn't even see the H-bomb.
Because again, you don't know if this is Volt Absorb or competitive.
So I'm going to say Crit Mad, and if I lose this game now, it's because of that. Okidogi comes in, I go into Sinistra. Dunsparce comes in. Threat comes in.
You already know you're going to click Glare
I
Flame
think I have
frame
to switch
1.
as well, maybe. I could also go hard into Raikou
Ooh.
and click Aura Sphere. That's actually pretty free against the team. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do.
This Lucha looks really good.
Because I don't want to have to deal with a coil set if I can help it. We might end up losing our Raikou.
It might
here
be
to
Chopple, though.
The Dunsparce, but I think there's
I
worse
like
things that
Chopple
can
to done into this team.
happen. He is Boombuster. Okay, so he's special.
Jesus. Throat
And
spray,
he's
too.
Throat Spray. Good to know.
No glare. Maverick, was this glare?
It's in range of something else. There's no reason to do anything else here. And forcing the switch means he never gets the Throat Spray again, which is great for the rest of my team. So Aura Sphere will do a good chunk.
Oh my
Very good
god,
chunk of
nasty
again.
crit.
That clearly that crit is payment for the U-turn crit. You know, crit for crit definitely had the same impact.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that one, Uzi, but unfortunately the game is the game, and you got to take the crits when they happen. Okay, so the Dunsparce going down is pretty nice. It's not like the biggest deal for my team in the grand scheme of things, but it's definitely nice to have a bulky
Look at those
monster
items in the
out way.
back.
I will keep the Raikou around depending on what he goes
Fire
into. and
Fairy
anything that I need to
fighting.
stay in on.
What the fuck is
So I will
going on
keep it
back
around.
there?
And we're starting position relatively well, I think, for Holy Terrain game. We do need chip on the
Lucha
Slow King, we need
looks
chip on the
really good.
Sandaconda still. I guess a +1 we should be able to do the damage, but
I think Santa kind of
I'm a little
dies, right? Because
surprised
Macho
that
Gotcha
people
did 60
a Glare
prior, so it's
Sandaconda
probably more
against a
speed
team
up.
that I ran like, I think it was 2 sub-mons last time, but I also understand it. Okay, so you come in. My play is always to...
Later, guys.
I mean, I could click Aura Sphere once, but I think my play is always just go into Scun Tank and follow through with the plan of when Grimmsnarl came in. Because he won't be able to Parting Shot, he won't be able to T-Wave. All he can do is either attack me, and if he bulk up, we have Sludge Bomb. And if he screens, we can knock off into Sludge Bomb, potentially. You also have the Endeavor, if he decides to go into something
That was normal.
like Okidogi. Okidogi would be problematic. And probably at that point,
They didn't have
I have to see
glare.
out the screens
Ah.
and then go into Holucha. But
I'm
we'll see what
surprised.
the set is,
Uzi
what he
loves
wants to do here.
clicking
Oh, yeah,
pairs.
think too far ahead.
It's alright.
He may also just go for a Spirit Break here.
Great Spirit Break.
And that's absolutely fine by me. That's a crit. Very critty game so far.
Get Rocky
But I
Helmet
don't
chip
mind
though.
that crit too much. Simply for the fact that I can click Endeavor on something after this. I am going to knock. Actually, with Citrus, I should have gone for Sludge Bomb instead. I was going to knock just to
Sludge
cover
was
the
a little bit
Sandaconda,
better,
but,
agreed.
The Sandaconda, I think, has shown that it can't actually do enough to my Sinistra, so that's fine. I can preserve this later. I think I can still switch into 1 Spirit Break. It looks like I could probably go into 1 Spirit Break.
Specs look really good here
Rocks,
too.
if I had to guess. I have the option now. Do I want to go into Greedent or do I want to go into Sinistra? I think
I love the
Sinistra
team
is probably the
there.
better play. I guess I could also go into you. Knowing that he's boots on Kilowatt Roll, we should never do enough to Greedent.
I think Sinistra's
So,
good
like, as a
here.
mid-ground, I could definitely go into Piloswine in case he wants to go into...
I like Sinistra on this,
in
especially
case he
because it
doubles
showed
into
Sand Tomb,
Kilowatt,
right?
is what I'm
You're not going to take much.
to try and force himself or try and get himself some health back. He just Sand Tombs. Okay.
Because now your Palace Wine
So
gets
Sinistra was
trapped
the correct
and
play then,
potentially
but
gets worn down and even
Not
rested
the end of
on.
the world. Icicle Crash is still very free. And we just gotta... Mud Slap? Really, Uzi? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? I didn't even know Mud Slap was legal. I thought it was So perhaps I should have read the rules.
Gonna be
But
honest,
in the world
man.
that I expect the mud slap. I'll be honest. Losing this is not the end of the world.
Makes sense. Yeah, gonna be honest, not a
Confidence,
fan
I
of
really
this
wanna hit one
set.
inaccurate move through 2 evasion.
Not a fan of this set. Hello, Uzi.
I mean,
That's
I don't
on
think it
Uzi?
matters too much at this point.
Oh
I'm just gonna light
shit. That's how you know Maverick, because Maverick always suggests the most vile stuff for fun. But damn.
charge and hope for the best. We're not gonna hit. Tough.
Bro
Okay.
just lost his kilowatcher
So
answer.
unfortunately,
I think he should have went Sinister though.
But it is what it is. Can't help it. Raikou comes in and clicks.
He said it
Skull.
wasn't. No, he said that was straight up Uzi.
Do I want to take it? Have it take that rocks damage? Probably not. I think just
You
going
see
back
how
to
he
Sinister
had
again
he
is
had
play.
to go Sinister after. That's fair, Mav.
Like, I would assume that Uzi would have checked to make sure that he wasn't breaking any rules before bringing Mud Slap. So yeah, he's gonna Mud Slap again. This could be a little bit of pain. Never mind, Sinister is go. Fuck that Zandagonda. Fuck that Zandagonda or anything. Everything it stands for.
I'm on out of there.
But yeah, we've lost our primary switch into kilowatt roll and quite a bit of health, so we need to be careful.
Drake,
with how we
appreciate
play
the
around
15
rest of
months,
game.
bro.
We keep sloking healthy, we're in a bad spot. See, this Mon, it's very scary if it gets set up again. By set up, I mean by it gets its health back again. Now, the question is, no, I don't live a hurricane. I thought I'd check. You never know. How much does Greedent take? It takes a good amount, like a very good amount.
I love
could
the
also knock this
Jigaboka berry.
I think that's what I want to do. I still need to get, Shuckle King in range? Okidogi could be a berry as well.
I do like Santum.
Okay, he does just
I think Santum was really cool. Get the
That's
chip and
fine.
everything.
I
I just would have liked it more if it was Santum plus Earthquake.
Okay, so we've recreated this as best as possible. We were up to this turn, and it DC'd on this turn. He showed U-turn, but then it
DC's
DC'd.
on Wi-Fi,
So
so
I'm going to go ahead and I'm
annoying.
going to click Curse, and then we're going to go from there. He will take the Jiboka damage, which, you know, he had like a sliver of HP missing before. That sliver of HP, it is what it is. So yeah, he's going to take the Jiboka.
Jiboka!
We're going to go back up to full, and we're going to have a Curse up.
Out of
we'll see what he wants to
Insomniac.
go into,
Jiboka is
and
such
we'll
a
go from
cool
there. Greedent
tag.
can put in some work from his position.
Dude, I know this guy
I'm not gonna lie,
loves
I'm a
Greedent.
little bit flustered, and I'm sure he probably is as well, from having to recreate that, because it was an absolute bitch to recreate. There was parts of the game that didn't happen, and did happen. Funnily enough, the crit on U-turn that he got that I was memeing, he got to get in the recreation, so...
That's so
we're
that's
good to be.
such an Uzi.
But yeah, we're back to where we are. He didn't select a Pokemon in this
The
situation.
plot armor.
And we click Curse. See what he wants to do against this absolute demon, because we could be Terragosa. I do wish I was Terragosa in this position, because it would have been so much better. But, you know, it is what it is. Fairy was better against other things on his team. So, yeah. He does go into the Okidogi, so this, I think, will force a potential 50-50. As I have apparently lost my calc. Where is that gone? Apologies if you can see what's going on. I think it's that one. Let's move that across. Let's just check the calc. There we go. I'd lost it. I'd lost it at that point. So he doesn't have any screens up or anything like that. We are at -1 speed as well. So to an Okidogi, we do have the Psychic Fangs. If I Terra, I still live a Gunk Shot. So I think I'm going to Terra and I'm going to click Psychic Fangs. If he expects me to Terra, then he might just go for Gunk Shot. But it's a 50-50.
They're not mine,
I
man.
believe I always live this Gunk Shot. If I Terra Fairy.
It's not
Yes.
my draft league.
So I'm going to go for it. If he gunks, that's just a good play. He's actually going to withdraw. Okay, so he's going to switch. He's going to scout for my Terra, which is a good play. He goes into Dumban. I think that's fine.
That was a great scout on
I might be
Uzi's
able
part
to.
here. I can
I
cut.
don't want to take that damage though, because then would put me more in range of Okidogi. Let's have a look. If I get to +2, if I click durable there, oh boy, we'd be in a position. Okay, we've seen his physical. I'm gonna go for another curse. That might be a misplay.
No, I like Curse.
But there's a chance that Grimmsnell can't do enough here.
It could be
I
screens,
didn't
it could be
count the
parting
stun damage
shot.
earlier because it was a crit, but without the crit, it can be down to 2.
Grimm's a really
so I'm
cool
gonna
mod.
check that. Spirit Break. Looks
I've
like
enjoyed
fairly
watching Uzi use it.
Is he choiced? Hang on. Did I fuck up there? He might be choice banned actually. He might be choice banned trick. If that's the case, then it's a problem. I should count that before clicking curse for sure. Okay, so he just reflects.
Alright, now you click Psychic Fangs. This turn.
Can Greedent win from here? Hang on. Hang on.
Now you click Psychic
Greedent
Fangs.
at +2.
Right now.
+2. With a reflect up. I mean, I'm going to go for the gyro ball here. Hopefully he goes for a light screen. He's actually going to draw.
That's
Okay.
a Yero ball.
Shuckle King coming in?
Thank you.
Gintoki, that was the Shuckle King if I remember rightly. Yeah. That is a lot
Jesus!
of damage. That's a crit. Yeah.
Oh.
Very critty game. But you know, it is what it is. That's the game we play. I'm going to click knock. Iron defense. I see
Ooh, weakness policy, stored power.
That does nothing. Weakness policy as well. Ice Cone
Ooh. Wait, or is it Iron
Well, I should always be able
defense,
to revenge
weakness
you.
policy, slack off,
Right. With
Scald?
Raikou, because I'm specs. I think I go into Skuntank first.
There.
Yeah. This might be Trick Room, actually. But it was faster than me.
Well,
Okay.
Iron Defense slack off.
Wishing I had Toxic now, but the Endeavor is going to come in handy.
Yeah, you keep him low for Raikou.
Should at the very least be able to keep him low. But I think Trick Room has a chance of just winning from here regardless. But if he Trick Room, Poisons will be faster. I just need a Reflect to go. Can we draw? Oh shit. Oh shit. I will take this. I will take this every day of the week.
Now it's rain time.
That's in range of Rocky Helmet.
I think he's talking about Aftermath plus Rocky Helmet.
That's 100% range of Rocky Helmet. So we're almost in a position... Like, Greedent's probably my win con now. Because it can take on Kilowattrel. I just Flamethrower. I don't see any reason to not. He gunks. That doesn't even knock me out.
Oof. Oof.
And I want him to knock me out here.
Okay, he still lives rocks though. You just click Flame again.
I think so. I think I do want to just knock me out here. So I'm just going for a Slice Bomb. As he misses.
Ooh, that's big. Now,
Isn't going to take him out.
now Uzi can't come into rocks. That's a huge
In a
miss.
position where he doesn't have the weak
I mean, that's
spots anymore.
gunk shot for
We just
you.
need to kill Kilowattrel and Raikou can win.
Uzi fucking pulls up to these games
I
with
think that might
Focus
be the
Blast,
case. I think
Hurricane,
Kilowattrel
gunk
might be easier
shot.
said than done. I think Kilowattrel
He
does
just
still do
doesn't
enough
check
from range
accuracy.
on that.
He just says, I believe.
Kilowattrel. 22, 26. I think we are lower than that. I think we're at like 108. So after rocks, we will die.
Fucking Santu was what, 85?
Big crit. This is just a game of crits, isn't it? Like, that literally is just how it is. Does he not die? I thought it was... Okay, well, I fucked up there. That is my bad.
I guess
So I think instead I go for Lucha.
Oh, God.
Okay, so here we are, back where we were yesterday, as it actually turns out. We're now a whole day later. We've had to recreate on Showdown. We've been a bit funky with it, but we're back to where we were. I did click all Lucha here. I'm not changing up that play. And now I think my play is always...
I helped them recreate this. I did some great stuff. Endeavor really helped. I hate... Can this get bigger? Play on TV.
the Stone Edge, because if he goes into Kilowattrel, we get a lot of damage off. If he stays in a gunk...
My dogs are outside the door. This is an interesting turn, right? Because, like, I don't think Uzi ever goes hard Kilo. I think he sacks this to get in Grimmsnarl after the T-Wave.
It procs are...
How long did that take me to recreate? Was it one game or two? It was pretty easy because what I did was I used... I never paralyzed Palace Mine. I never clicked Glare. I never clicked that. And I never attacked the Dunsparce. And I just used Rock. I would switch back and forth with Stealth Rock and use Skuntank's Endeavor to weaken this Mon, basically. And then I gave them the replay. I just basically never clicked attacks besides Stealth Rock, and I just switched a bunch until they got to this position. So it was actually not that hard to recreate. You just ignore every fucking thing they did and just get their HP to what it is at. And that's what we did.
Citrus Berry, and we're in a good spot. So that's the play I'm going to make. It's I have too much time, in fact, thinking about
Him
this.
having
So,
Endeavor
I'm
on
thinking it's
Skuntank made the
amazing
game a
that
lot
could
easier.
happen. But also, if we get hit by the gunk shot, and we survive, we do
Like, I just forced Okidogi to come in one turn on Skuntank, click Endeavor,
So
switch back out,
if he switches
Dunsparce.
He has a sack. That's like the
I
main
guess
thing.
then your
is that he
PB's
then has a
off?
sack. If he stays in the
No,
gunks here,
because I only use Pokemon that, like I never glared. What's it called? I never glared. This Mon, Sanaconda. I haven't needed it disconnected twice. Like I never glared the Sinistcha until later in the game. Yeah, literally, it doesn't matter for Pokemon who faint. I only use their PP.
then we're in a pretty decent position.
The only extra thing I think was
Last time,
Uzi clicked an extra Iron Defense
like, you can
and
just
Jack
click,
clicked an extra Curse.
Acrobatics the next
That was
turn.
it.
So I think Stone Edging is always
Which
the play.
shouldn't
We can't
matter in
stick
the
out
long run.
because we have
There's like
Mons that are only
a
really
billion
good
in
at
both.
So this is our only Mon that can actually deal with Okidogi at this point. And if I killed it on that turn,
I definitely
if I
think he
killed
should have
Okidogi on that
just
turn, then we would have been in a different situation. But yeah, he's just going to gunk. He gets the Toxic Chain again. As long as he hits Stone Edge, okay, we're good. I need damage on the Slow King.
I don't think you kill.
Is the main thing. I need damage on Slow King. But I think regardless,
I think setup might have
do I
been
want to
better
switch at
that
this
turn.
point and preserve this Mon because I can do damage later on, possibly. The Toxic Poison is better than the regular Poison. I will say that much. We'll be at more health. Another question is whether or not we just go for the guaranteed damage on the Kilowattrel. I don't think Kilowattrel's coming in, but my point is that do we just go for the guaranteed damage on Kilowattrel? Possibly. I think the end game is trying... If we can get rid of Slow King, then I think Redent should be able to do enough. If we get rid of the Kilowattrel, I think Raikou should hopefully be able to clean up the game. If he goes into
This is
Grimmsnarl
a
now,
close as hell end
then
game.
I have to attack once.
I think
have
in
to
one of the
attack once regardless,
recreations they
and
found
I wanna keep
Shadow
my
Ball got a
health
spit
on
up drop
Sinistcha as best I can
on
to force
Kill
him to
Watcher
Hurricane
and activated
and potentially
competitive.
miss. Like, that's
So he knows he
another
can
outlet I
T-Bolt
have.
too, which
So
is
yeah,
big.
in comes Grims now. This might just give us the damage that we need. It might just give us the damage we need. He could also be Fake Out. It's definitely a possibility, but I think regardless, my play is still to just Drain Punch. Yeah, he's going to Reflect. So that actually gives us the damage that we need to now knock it out with Raikou.
I think it's
So
just
he
they
can set up
both
both
are
screens here.
different parts of the world.
It's not the best case scenario by any means. But can I see them out, actually? Could I just see them out? I think regardless, I want to get the damage off on this. Nothing outspeeds Kilowattrel after, but as long as I have one more round of rocks on my Raikou, I should be okay. So I think I'm just going to click Acro.
He has to go for Light Screen here because he needs it for Slow King.
Because it catches the Slow King on the switch in as well. And I think at that point, actually, Toxic might end up helping me. Because it would then put me in a position where...
Dying
I
too,
can
and then you can
let
go
this drop.
Raikou.
To Slow King. But because he's got the Reflect up, he doesn't need to Iron Defense. That's something I've got to think about. But yeah, regardless, I'm going to click
Yeah,
Acro.
he needed that Light Screen. And Toxic actually does end up
And,
having it because he dies here.
I mean, I just have to kill this, right? I think that's the general gist. I could also keep this alive.
No, I
So
think,
now
I
down
think
to
you
rocks.
kill this
So I could
one.
keep this alive, is what I'm thinking. And then go into Sinistcha, maybe, and start Calm Minding.
I think Uzi
So I can do
sacks
that in
this
front
too.
of the Slow King anyway.
Like you could position
Right, so
yourself in the
think
Kilo, but
what
I don't
want to
like
do here,
that
just click
too
Aggro.
much.
Scary Face. That's some fire tech.
Such a sick tech.
I respect the hell out of that. That is very cool. Regardless, I have to go into Raikou. Kilo comes in.
So he went Raikou just in case he went Slow King. So now you have to go Greedent.
I need to preserve this. Like 100% need to preserve this.
What up, Rico?
32, like... I just need to break these screens. And I can do that with Greedent. So I think my play has got to be to go Greedent. The Hurricanes, that does 37, that's kind of confusion.
Oof.
Okay, well I've got to Psychic Fangs. I kind of have no choice at this point. The Hurricanes... I think that might just be game.
This guy
I think we're
Uzi, man. This guy
I just
Uzi.
need to be able to break screens, and Raikou did kill Kilowattrel. That's so unfortunate.
To be fair, Raikou shouldn't be alive because the
Yeah, I think
Dunsparce.
that's going to be game. That's so unfortunate. We're at 20% as well, so I think this Hurricane just always kills us. I can hope for a crit T-Bolt. I think that's like all I can actually hope for here, is just a crit T-Bolt. If the screens are broken, we had a chance. I think without the screens being broken, we just don't have a chance.
And now Uzi can safely T-Bolt twice.
But it's roughly how this game has gone, so I can't be, well, I can't be annoyed about it, but at the same time, like, it's just this game has been bullshit from start to finish. And yeah, now we're in a position where I believe Kilowattrel should just clean up, barring some miraculous act of God. Maybe I should have just clicked T-Bolt on that turn before, taking my damage. But it was tough. It was a 50-50, because we went to Slow King, and it, I mean, I guess if he had Calm Mind, we break the screens, and then we switch. Yeah, that was a better play. I should have just gone Green. So that was a throw on my part. But at the same time, it just is what it is. The game, I think I was at too low health anyway. He T-Bolts, we are going to live that. We're not going to get a crit, unfortunately. So I think now we're in a position where we will just lose.
I think he's still lost
Hurricane misses.
anyway,
That is
too,
literally the only
Slow
thing
King.
that I can now hope for. And boy,
You
is
got
that tough.
you got to
I
dodge
need
so
Calm
many
Mind.
Hurricanes and Calm Mind all the
He
way
hasn't
up.
missed the Hurricane, he's got the Confusion, he's got the crit. Can he miss one? Can he just miss one? That's all I ask. No, he doesn't, so that's going to be game. Our season ends like that. It feels bad, it really does. It does feel bad, but at the same time, I can play that game a little bit better. I think going Greedent, just breaking the screens immediately and that just being that was always the play. But, you know, what can you do?
It still would have been hard, I think, because Slow King
into,
could still do
into
it.
crit. There was a higher chance of me just losing on that Confusion anyway. But
then he would have to Hurricane
and
confuse.
unfortunately, our road ends at the quarterfinals in P4G. Good luck to Uzi, except for I know he's playing, so bad luck to Uzi. He'll understand. And yeah, I guess we'll see you for the next league.
So for semifinals, it's me versus Seabad and Uzi versus Ellie. So yeah, Killer went stupid this one, man. Purpose behind the Matcha Gotcha name is a T. Matcha is a T. Man, type of green tea. And Gotcha is just gotcha type of thing. But yeah, good games. Really strong games. What happened to Shuckle? Did I miss it? Yeah, Chase beat him. Really good games. We're going to call it that, guys. Gonna get some sleep. See some more streams this week. Streams are definitely returning now. A little bit more settled. Not completely, but a little bit more. But yep, semifinals uploading this Sunday. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you all. Peace.